radio.org from High Tech High School in North Bergen, New Jersey. It's the Freshman RadioHeads show. Join the conversation at 201-854-8224. I'm your announcer, Kit Kat, and now your host, Shirley Curley.
Good morning. I'm your host, Shirley Curley, and with me today is Kit Kat, Olivia, and Israel. Behind the glass is Dee, Kaiser, Kalani, Luani, Elijah, Evan, Amir, Jenna, and AJ. Today's topic is animal cruelty. So what do you guys have to say about that? Israel?
I don't know. It's animal cruelty. It's
bad.
It's bad.
It's terrible. It's upsetting.
Well, I mean, that's a matter of opinion, and most people's opinion are saying that it's bad. That's why we have laws passed on it. Poor dog.
Switch the camera.
But still, like, I don't think you should ever be cruel to an animal, because an animal is like a person. It has feelings. It has emotions. And if your roots, and if you if you're cruel to an animal, it's like being cruel to a human. And it's exactly the same.
It's not a human being, but it is a being. And it's like you're hurting your it's like mankind.
I think it's like terrible.
And it's like they're animals. They don't understand what you're doing. It's like, why would you do this to me? What did I do? What did I do wrong to deserve all this this cruelty? It's like sometimes you don't even do bad. Sometimes you don't even know you're doing it. Like, let's say, like, you forgot to feed the dog, or like you didn't let it out to use the bathroom. That's being cruel. You're not doing what you're not.
Not necessarily. I mean, animal cruelty is intended. It is. If you look up like a dog that has been, I don't know how to say it. If you look up a dog that has been that has had an owner that was cruel
like neglected.
To it, yeah, it would be neglected. If you forget to take out a dog, it's not necessarily being neglected.
Like if you're doing
it
on like purpose.
Yeah. Come on. Catherine hasn't been part of this.
Okay.
It's like when you're doing it on purpose. It's intentional neglection.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like...
Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's a living thing. You should treat it fairly. You should treat it like you would treat yourself.
Or like a baby.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I don't understand how anyone could have like the heart to actually
hurt
such a small animal. Like, why?
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Or any animal in general. That's just terrible.
Yeah,
no,
you like the guilt. That's terrible. Why would you even I would possess you to do that to an animal?
I don't know, but in some religions it's bad to hurt an animal because of the fact that their God,
they're like God,
and
like their religion,
the supreme person made animals and they made humans and they wanted it to be equal. So if you hurt an animal, it's basically,
if it's your religion.
Yeah, it's a bad. It's like your ticket to, what's it called? Hell? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, if in different religions, if you believe in that religion. Do you guys know of any instances where like it's happened?
Have you guys heard of the two Saudi boys that were convicted for running over that dog?
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's
what you were talking about, like how it's against religion. It's against like.
It's against the Islamic faith.
Yeah.
So I don't know what.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like they're gonna be fined like. How much was it? Like 50,000?
500,000.
No, 500,000. There's two ways that they could get out of jail. They could live their sentence for 5 years, or they could pay $500,000. But in their money, look, it's up there. And I don't think that 5 years is enough.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. I don't think 5 years is enough, and I don't think that $500,000.
Oh my God.
And $500,000 isn't.
And he was a stray dog, like the poor thing.
Weird, like that was in the desert. Have you ever gotten a cut and you gotten sand in it?
Mm-hmm.
That hurts. Like, that's like the worst thing that you will ever feel in your life. And that was like in the middle of the desert. That's one of the things. And two, it's like running. I can't like stress this enough. It's like running over a person or a little kid.
Like a little kid. It's like
they ran over the dog more than 10 times.
They're like psychopaths.
And then they put it on like social networking sites, and it went viral.
Yeah, it went viral on YouTube. It went viral on Twitter, on Facebook, and I saw it yesterday on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And it was like,
As one of them was driving, the other one was like taking the video. Like they were doing it out of like their own entertainment.
Yeah.
We have the video to show you guys.
Okay.
You always found another one? What is this? Just watch this.
Oh my god, again.
It hurts
Dog
to
was
see it.
alive.
Yeah, that's what they
That's
did.
all we want to show because the rest is too graphic.
Yeah, they tortured it. They tortured it constantly and intentionally, and it was just. I don't know. That when I saw that scared me, and I was like, I don't like my dog, but now I like it for that, because I don't want that to happen.
You're always complaining about your dog.
Yeah, because I don't.
Dogs don't like you. Like you're.
Yeah, dogs don't like. I don't feel. I personally don't like dogs much, but if you run over a dog, I will run over you.
Well, it's real.
It's real.
Okay, Catherine.
What
do you know like any other like stories like of animal cruelty? No.
I mean, I used to watch like Animal Planet a lot, but I don't remember like an exact one. Like there was some like they would like leave the dogs out like in the hot like in the heat without water, food. Like they would just leave. It's really sad.
Yeah, it was an instance where this happened here in New Jersey on the Parkway where someone put a Cocker Spaniel, and they have really curly hair and it gets knotted really easily. They put her or him, I think it was a her, in a garbage plastic bag, and they left her out there in the rain. And when they found her hair, like it was like knotted around her bones, like, and they had to shave her, and she was sick, but she's okay now. Like if you look on like CNN and if you look it up, she's okay now.
One of the ones that I saw was they chained a pit bull to the back of a pickup truck.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And they just drove.
They drove.
For a while
and
too.
And they have pictures where it's like his face is all like.
Yeah, if I got, I'll see it.
I love
And
it.
then, look, the what is it? The ASPCA and what is it, the PETA? PETA.
Yeah, PETA.
They're always on top of that. If like even Sarah Palin, she posted a picture. I think it was on Facebook, of her son, who has he has something. I don't know if it's Down syndrome or autism. That he was like, the dog was his helping dog, and he was on the counter, and like the dog was underneath him. Like he was stepping on the dog to be on the counter, and like the ASPCA and the PETA were like all over the picture and stuff. Like they were like she took it. Believe she took it down, but like. I get it. He was standing on the dog, but if the dog was bothered by it, he would have gotten up. Yeah. I mean, it's still wrong to step on it, but if it was his helping dog, I think they just maybe were a little bit overboard about it.
But the SPCA, they're like a really good foundation. Like I did a project on them.
When they do the commercials like about the dogs and the pounds, I get so emotional.
I start crying.
I start crying because it's so sad. It's like, I have a dog, and now I want all of those so they could be with me and all safe and happy.
I think it's good that they're like on top of it because they should. It should be a big deal because there's so many people who mistreat these animals, and like they think it's okay. They think it's fun and entertaining. They don't have
if you see any animal cruelty or witness it at all, please call the ASPCA at 212-876-7700. Again, that's 212-876-7700.
Thank you, guys. That was a good idea.
There was another thing that I can't remember. The two Saudi kids. The way that they found them was on the video. The license.
Their license plate was showing. They didn't cover it.
So if they didn't cover like
it
the
was
license
clearly
plate,
visible
in the
it was clearly visible. If I'm not saying like to help them, but if you're gonna do it and try not to get caught, because I'm sure they didn't want to get caught.
They put it on Instagram.
It's a worldwide thing, and they didn't put it on Instagram because apparently it happened on Saturday, but the kid that posted it on Instagram posted it yesterday.
But it was on Instagram.
Yeah,
you showed it to me. You.
Yeah, I showed her.
It's really sad because these animals, they don't have a voice, so
it's not, like they don't really have a say in.
Yeah, they don't have a say in what happens.
And they don't really comprehend what's going on.
I find it so sad because that dog had to like die a very, very painful death.
Oh no, like it was so. He didn't even like just die like after the first hit. He like had to. It was like slow and painful. Like,
and
he so messed up. He suffered.
I saw all of the videos, and throughout it, he tried getting up and running away, but his leg was messed up, so he just didn't get far.
God,
That is so sad.
What I want to know is why they did that.
Like, what was going through their mind?
They're probably like psychopaths. I mean, they could be.
Like, I could never have.
Do we know how old they were, or were they just young?
They were. I think they were teenagers going into adultery.
No, well, they don't act very.
Because if you look up the kids doing it, I don't think it's gonna show. Yeah, it would be.
this is terrible.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Wait,
it would
so
be
when
if
did
you-
it happen?
Saturday.
The Saturday?
Yeah, the Saturday that just happened.
Another animal cruelty hotline is 757-622-7382. That's the PETA animal hotline, animal abuse hotline.
Oh, and ASPCA didn't find these people. PETA did. I forgot what it stands for. But they're the ones that found it, apparently.
Protectors, environment. I don't know,
but to me, animal cruelty is any animal.
It could be like pet association.
But
because
like
the E is different.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen animal cruelty? But instead of doing them to dogs, they do it to cats.
See, but how do you like animal? Like, I get it. You could do the same thing to a cat that you do to a dog, but isn't it almost like kind of different?
No, it's not. They're still because for cats, sometimes they put them in water
because they hate water.
Yeah, they just dump them in water or dump water on them for no apparent reason. That's animal cruelty. It's technically animal cruelty. I mean,
I
they don't
hate cats,
they don't like it.
You know what I heard? You know, like circus animals, like the elephant and everything.
That's
yeah,
like
a lot
or
of
like
them are
the
mistreated.
horses in New York.
Yeah,
like the carriage rides. Like I feel like they don't do enough to take care of them. I feel like they're always dirty. That's sad. I don't like how you have to like control them.
You can't control them. They're meant to be.
Yeah, but I'm talking
wild.
about like when you train them.
I think that when you train them, you should give positive reinforcement. Like the PSATs, the dolphin one, they said give positive reinforcement.
Oh, positive. Yeah, I remember that. It was funny.
I still think that either way. Right now, I'm looking up the laws for animal cruelty.
In New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey. In Texas, I know it's illegal to chain. Oh, I'm sorry. In Texas, in Texas, I know it's illegal to chain a dog to a vehicle, an automobile or a vehicle, because, I mean, even if it's stationary, you can't tie them up.
Yeah.
The following
statutes
comprise the state's relevant assistant animal and guide dog laws.
Yeah, like there's so many laws against animal cruelty in a lot of states. In New Jersey, there's a lot. Okay.
Has anyone ever been to a circus and seen the animals like perform? They're being forced to perform all those silly tricks.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Catherine, you've been to a circus, right?
No, I haven't.
What? Never.
You
have because it's like, I mean, as fun as it may seem, those animals are not. They look like they're having fun, like enjoying themselves, pleasing the crowd, but they're not.
No, they're not.
When they have to move from place to place, they're kept chained in like really small
like in the movie Dumbo.
Have you been to SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Did you ever see like the show that they had with the orca? I think it was the whale.
Yeah. Shamu.
Like Shamu.
Yeah.
Shamu. Apparently they used to not torture it, but they used to like.
They like negatively reinforce.
Yeah, they did it with a negative impact on the animal.
That's probably which was the orca that drowned the girl?
The one in Florida.
Yeah.
The
one I went to.
The one in Florida, the orca
But he
drowned the
didn't know
girl.
what he was doing. He thought it was part of the show.
I think he thought he was like play fighting, but like he took it.
See,
like,
the thing is
aggressively.
that the thing what she was supposed to be doing was she's supposed to step on his like on his nose, and like they go up and then they go back down. But he kept her, thinking they were still playing, so she drowned.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that was animal cruelty, but he must have had like a negative effect if he like didn't think enough to let go of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you like, hold on, where's Texas?
Go to Texas.
I'm trying to think of the words. It's so like hard to explain animal cruelty because it's just terrible.
It's a terrible thing, and you can't really control it as much as you want to control it. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, because there's always people.
Animal
there's always people
cruelty
that are
is
going to do it.
like absolutely horrible. You just shouldn't do it. And there are so many ignorant people out there that are like still treating these animals so cruelly. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel. I'm Shirley Curley, and this is the Freshman RadioHeads show on witradio.org.
Thanks for watching the Freshman RadioHeads. Tune into Wit Radio's YouTube page for more shows. Have a good day.